welcome to St. Albert Sports Fan. I'm Brady Smith for tonight's coverage of girls softball against Denison-Schleswig. Tonight we are honoring the 2025 Girls 1A State Track Champions. The five runners of Lily Denton, Ellie Monahan, Greta Livingston, Alexa Linz, and who have I not said? We'll see. Coached by Teresa Martin. Saints led by Lily Denton, who brought home the gold in the 3,000 and the 1,500, and then the silver in the 800 meter, as well as anchoring the distance medley. Sophia Denton, that's who I was forgetting. Fifth place finishes in the 4x2 and 4x4. The unveiling of the state championship banner. The second of 2025, followed by the girls basketball state championship. Hope Mann, senior. Ellie Monahan, also a senior. Kaylee Owens, junior. Lily Denton, another junior. Sophomore Alexa Linz. Sophia Denton, another sophomore. Go to Livingston, sophomore. And Katie Salvo, the final sophomore. And now for our normal pregame festivities, starting with the words of sportsmanship. Coaches meeting over at home plate.
All right, and now for tonight's starting lineups, we'll start with the Denison Monarchs.
And we'll start with our starting lineups for the Monarchs.
Number 7, Ann Wessel.
Ann Wessel playing second base.
Batting second, the designated person, Daisy Cook, number 12.
Daisy Cook, designated player.
Batting third, number 3, Taylor Walker, playing third.
Taylor Walker playing third.
Cleanup hitter tonight, and playing shortstop, Maya Slater, number 10.
Maya Slater playing shortstop.
Batting fifth, number 13, playing first base, Emily Galeson.
Emily Galeson on first base.
Batting sixth, number 23, Nora Hubert, your pitcher.
Nora Hubert starting pitcher.
Starting at catcher, number 15, Grayson Plaggy.
Grayson Plaggy starting catcher.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 2, Avery Bach.
Avery Bach, center fielder.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 5, Camden Brune.
Camden Brune,
Playing right tonight,
left fielder.
Rylan Ibsen.
And Rylan Ibsen in right field, not batting.
The Monarchs are coached by Kevin Dow, assisted by Brian Slater, Cambry Dow, and Hannah Slater.
They're coached by Kevin Dow, assisted by Brian Slater, Cambry Dow, and Hannah Slater. Grace Hughes batting first for the Saints, playing catcher.
Batting second, playing shortstop, Peyton Sneed.
Peyton Sneed on shortstop.
Batting third, your pitcher, Ella Narmi.
Ellen Army pitching.
Cleanup hitter tonight, number 5, playing center field, Leighton Finnegan.
Leighton Finnegan playing center field, batting fourth.
Batting fifth, your third baseman, Michaela Markle.
Michaela Markle on third base.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Lexi Darrington.
Lexi Darrington, second base.
Batting seventh, playing first base, Lexi Pierce.
Lexi Pierce batting seventh, playing on first base.
Batting eighth, the designated person, Kylan Craig.
Kylan Craig, designated player,
Batting ninth and
batting
playing
eighth.
left field, Olivia Johnson.
And Olivia Johnson rounding out the order for the Saints in left field.
Playing right tonight, Jocelyn Boswell.
And Jocelyn Boswell playing in right field.
Saints are coached by Pat Kroll, assisted by Lexi Narmi and
Saints
Mike
coached by Pat
Klussman.
Kroll, assisted by Lexi Narmi and Mike Klussman.
At this time, we would like everyone to please stand for our pregame.
And time for the pregame prayer and anthem.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Please give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner which, by our words and actions, is pleasing to you. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the players, coaches, officials, and parents. Amen.
As you can see, wind blowing out towards left center tonight. See if you can get any deep balls out towards the wall. So in the circle for the Saints is Ellen Army, and leading off for the Monarchs will be Ann Wessel playing second base. First pitch from Narmi will be looked at for strike number 1 of the game. Fouls that one. 0-2 count. And looks at strike number 3, bottom corner. This will bring up Daisy Cook, who is our designated player. Swings and misses at the first. Looks at that one outside, 1-1 count. Strike 2 down the middle. Swings and misses, strike number 3, and 2 straight strikeouts to start the game for Ellen Army.
Up next, the third baseman, Taylor Walker.
Swings up Taylor Walker, playing third base for the Monarchs. Grounds this one right back at Narmi. Throw to first is made and out number 3. Quick inning for the Saints there. 2 strikeouts from Ellen Army.
No runs on no hits as we head to the bottom of the first. 9-0.
And this will bring Nora Hubert into the circle to pitch for the Monarchs. And leading off for the Saints is Grace Hughes, playing catcher. Saints coming off of 2 straight wins. Harlan on Tuesday, and last night a 12-0 win against East Mills at home.
Number 17, the catcher, Grace Hughes.
Grace Hughes steps up to the plate to lead off for the Saints. Will swing and miss at the first. 0-1 count. Looks at that one up high, 1-1 count. This is hit out towards foul territory. Stays in play. Or doesn't stay in play, but stays in the field. Hughes looks at that one down low. 2-2 count to start off for the bottom of the first. Another one down low brings us to a full count. Hughes grounds this one right back to Hubert and throws up high to first, but it catches made out number 1 for the Monarchs.
Next for the Saints,
This brings up shortstop
7, playing
Peyton Sneed.
Peyton Sneed.
Swings and misses at strike 1. Bunts that one right to third. Ball is fumbled, and Sneed will get safe at first.
Sneed's hit lands her at first.
This brings up pitcher Ellen Army.
Number 1, Ellen Army.
Ball's up high. Sneed will stay. Swung at and missed. 1-1 count. Swings and misses at that strike 2. And swings at strike 3. Out number 2 for the Monarchs, and strikeout number 1 for Nora Hubert.
Up next for the Saints, playing center field, Leighton Finnegan.
Brings up Leighton Finnegan in center field. Ball's down low. Swings and misses strike 1. 1-1 count, 2 outs, runner on first. Ball is way up high. Ball is down low. 3-1 count. Hubert needs one in the zone. And looks at strike 2, full count. And swings at strike number 3. Brings an end to the first inning. Nora Hubert and Ellen Army with 2 strikeouts each. No runs, 1 hit for the Saints, and no runs, no hits for the Monarchs. We'll bring up the top of the third, where leading off for the Monarchs will be Maya Slater playing shortstop. Fouls that one off the handle of the bat. Starts the top of the second off with an 0-1 count. Swings and misses at strike 2. Ball 1 outside. And swings and misses at strike 3. That's 3 already for Ella Narmi.
Up next for Denison, playing first, number 13, Emily Galeson.
This brings up Emily Galeson playing first base. Fouls that one. That one's inside, ball 1. Swings and misses, strike 2. And Galeson will go down looking at strike 3. That's 4 for Narmi.
Number 23, Nora Hubert.
This brings up pitcher Nora Hubert. 2 strikeouts of her own. Strike 1. That one's fouled behind Grace Hughes. 0-2 count. 2 outs, no runners on. That ball's just outside. 1-2 count. And swings and misses, strike number 3. And Narmi sends them all down on strikeouts in the top of the second inning. She's up to 5. No runs, no hits for the Monarchs. So we'll bring up Michaela Markle leading off for the Saints, playing third base. And Nora Hubert back into the circle. This is hit into foul territory, strike one. This is grounded to third. Ball's picked up and throw is made at first. Out number one. That's Taylor Walker making the catch and throw at third base. This brings up Lexi Darrington playing second for the Saints. First pitch is down low, 1-0 count. Swings and misses, strike one. Swings and misses at strike two. Looks at that one outside, 2-2 count. And swings and misses, strike three. Out to the inning. 3 strikeouts now for Hubert.
Saints number 14, Lexi Pierce.
This brings up power hitter for the Saints, Lexi Pierce. Swings and misses at the first. Now it's in the dirt, 1-1 count. 2 outs, no runners on. Ball's inside, 2-1 count. That's fouled down the third baseline. And Pierce swings and misses at strike three. Brings it into the second inning. No runs on no hits for the Saints. And 4 strikeouts for Nora Hubert.
Top of the third, tied at 0.
Brings the Saints back out to the field with Elinari pitching. 5 strikeouts so far.
Leading things off for the Monarchs will be number 15, Grayson Ploggy.
Brings up Grayson Ploggy, who is playing catcher tonight for the Monarchs. She grounds this one foul down first baseline. looks at strike 2. Ball 1, 1-2 count. This is grounded to third, and throw is made to first, out number 1.
Next for the Monarchs, number 2, Avery Bach.
Markle connects to Pierce. And this will bring up Avery Bach, center fielder. Bunts this one up, and Markle will get to it and make the grab in the air. Out number 2. What a play from Michaela Markle, third baseman. Running in to make the grab out of the air. This brings up Camden Bruin, left fielder. Another bunt, this one's fouled. Saints will bring in Pearson Markle. Swings and misses, strike 2. That one's outside, 1-2 count. 2 outs, no runners on. That one is fouled. And swings and misses, strike 3. And that's 6 strikeouts for Narmi.
No runs on no hits in the top of the third.
No runs, no hits for the Monarchs. And still only 1 hit in the game by the Saints. That coming from Peyton Sneed. Let's bring back Nora Hubert. And leading off for the Saints will be Kylan Craig, who's the designated player.
Leading things off for the Saints, number 26, Kylan Craig.
Kylan Craig leading off for the Saints. Swings that one, it's fouled. 0-1 count. Swings and misses, strike 2. And looks at strike 3 just inside. That's Hubert's 5th strikeout.
Olivia Johnson.
And bottom of the order for the Saints, it's Olivia Johnson. Tries to check that swing. It's called strike 0-1 count. Shows bunt. And it's foul, so 2 count. And swings and misses, strike number 3. And strikeout number 6 for Hubert.
Up next, number 17, Grace Hughes.
This brings us back to the top of the order with catcher Grace Hughes. She'll foul that one. That ball's down low, 1-1 count. 2 outs, no runners on. Swings and misses, strike 2. This is popped up towards foul territory and out of play. And swings and misses. That's 3 strikeouts in the bottom of the 3rd for Nora Hubert. Brings her total to 7 strikeouts. And no runs, no hits for the Saints. Leaves the score 0-0 with 1 hit total coming from Peyton Sneed. Narmi still pitching for the Saints with 6 strikeouts. And leading off for the Monarchs will be top of the order. It's Ann Wessel, who's playing second base.
Leading things off for the Monarchs, number 7, Ann Wessel.
That one's popped out and goes down the hill. Strike 1. Second pitch up high, 1-1 count. That pitch just outside, 2-1 count. This is grounded past third, past short, and Wessel will get on base on her second at bat.
Wessel single brings up number 12, Daisy Cook.
This brings up Daisy Cook, who's the designated player. So that goes down as the Monarchs' first hit of the game. That's a bunt. And it's up behind Hughes. Can't get to it. Strike one. Shows bunt again. It's going to get down. Army will get to it, make the throw at first. And Wessel will stay at second. Play made at first. Wessel advances to second. And one out for the Saints. This brings up third in the order, Taylor Walker on third base. Ball's up high. This is popped up and will go out of play. 1-1 count. This is grounded right back towards an Army. Play is made at first, and Wessel advances to third.
Bring up number 10, Maya Slater.
This brings up fourth in the order, Maya Slater, playing shortstop. This is hit deep towards right center, and fielders collide. Wessel goes home, and Slater will be safe at second. So a run will come on an air from the Saints. Collision between Boswell and Finnegan.
Number 13, Emily Galeson.
This brings up Emily Galeson. She'll get strike one. Swings and misses, strike two. And looks at ball one outside. And looks to strike three. That's 7 strikeouts now for Narmi.
1 run on 1 hit. Denison with a 1-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
So 1 run on 1 hit for the Monarchs. And an error in the field. Brings us to the bottom of the 4th. Saints will be leading off with Peyton Sneed, the only Saint with a hit so far tonight.
7, Peyton Sneed.
Sneed will foul that bunt attempt. And third base will come in for the Monarchs. And first. Sneed swings and misses at this one. 0-2 count. This is grounded to third, bobbled for a second, and Sneed is safe at first. That's Sneed's second hit and second for the Saints as well.
Single brings up the pitcher, number 1, Ellen Army.
And this brings up Ellen Army, pitcher for the Saints, sitting on 7 strikeouts so far tonight. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Sneed will go for second, and she's out. Play made from catcher Grayson Plog. Plogge? Plog. We're going to say Plog. I believe that was ball 1 as well. Yes, it was. Lights came out in the middle of that play, too. And Army will look at ball 2 inside. Two-0 count. She'll look at ball 3 outside. 3-0 count. Can look at a few here if she wants. She'll pop this one up behind home and out of play. 3-1 count. That one's fouled off of an Army. Brings us to a full count. And Army will go down swinging. Second out of the inning.
Up next, number 5,
And the
Finnegan.
8th strikeout for Nora Hubert. And this will bring up Leighton Finnegan, center fielder. Swings and misses. That pitch up high from Hubert. 0-1 count. That's fouled. That pitch way down low. 1-2 count. And Finnegan will swing and miss. That's strike number 3, third out of the inning. And strikeout number 9 for Nora Hubert.
No runs on 1 hit.
So no runs and 1 hit. The second for Peyton Sneed. And Monarchs will exit the 4th inning leading 1-0. And Nora Hubert, pitcher for the Monarchs, will lead off to start the 5th inning.
Leads off for the Monarchs, number 23, Nora Hubert.
Hubert will foul that one. Looks like it goes off the umpire, I believe. Seems to be okay. 0-1 count. This is hit towards deep left into foul territory, and Johnson won't be able to get to it. It's strike 2. Looks at that one outside, 1-2 count. That one's fouled out of play. Hits the concession stand. This is hit towards deep center, and it's going to go way over the wall. That's a home run for Hubert. And extends the lead 2-0 for the Monarchs. Deep drive down left center for Hubert. Gives her 9 strikeouts and 1 homer. So this will bring up Grayson Plog, who is the catcher. She looks at, I actually wasn't looking at anything. She swung at strike 1. Swings at strike 2. That ball outside, 1-2 count. That is fouled, but caught by Hughes, so it's out 1.
Number 2, Avery Bach.
Brings up Avery Bach, center fielder. Grounds this one to second. Darrington can't make the grab, makes a toss, and it's called safe at first for Bach. Close call and almost a great recovery for Darrington.
Next, number 5, Camden Brown.
This brings up Camden Brune, left fielder, bottom of the order for the Monarchs. Shows bunt, pulls back, throw to second, made, and runner is safe. Shows bunt again. It's made. And runner safe everywhere. So back to the top of the order, it's Anna Wessel. And head coach Pat Kroll will come out have a meeting with the infielders for the Saints. So far giving up 1 run on 2 hits, now with runners on first and third with 1 out, top of the 5th inning. Army stays pitching. Wessel showing a bunt. Runner will go to second, and I'll let him stay at strike 1 called. This is popped up towards second. Finnegan calls off Darrington. Runner going home. Throw is made, and a runner will be safe. Hughes can't pull it in. Good play from Finnegan, though. Gets 1 out down. 2 outs and sends one home. It's going to be a close call anyways for Hughes. Yeah, this will bring up Daisy Cook for the Monarchs. Designated player. Swings and misses, strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Swings and misses, balls in the dirt, and throw is made to first. Out number 3. And 8th strikeout for Nermi. So Saints ended an inning they wish would have ended much earlier. 2 runs on 2 hits for the Monarchs. And Saints will look to close this lead in the bottom of the 5th inning. They'll be leading off with third baseman Michaela Markle. Markle will try to get a big inning started here for the Saints. 5th in the order. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swings and misses. Strike 2. And looks a ball 1 down low. Looks a ball 2 up high. 2-2 count. Grounds this one to second. Ball is fumbled. Throw is made at first. And out is called.
Up next for the Saints, number 18.
That was Ann Wessel making the grab at second and then throw over to first base Emily Gelson. And this brings up Lexi Darrington, second baseman. Looks at ball one, that's inside. Now it's actually hits her. So she'll get a free walk to first. And we'll bring up Lexi Pierce.
Up next for the Saints, number 14, Lexi Pierce.
Pierce looks at strike one down low in the zone. Ball's outside, 1-1 count. Looks at strike two, just inside the zone. Pierce looking for a good one down the middle. And she gets it, it's fouled. But it's caught, so that's going to be
Bring up number 26, Kylie Craig.
second out. And this brings up Kylan Craig, designated player for the Saints, showing bunt. Pulls back. Bottom of the zone there. Strike one. Swings and misses. Strike two. 0-2 count. And misses that bunt. Strike three. That's the 10th for Nora Hubert. No runs, no hits for the Saints. And brings a close to the fifth inning.
Leading things off for the Monarchs.
Leading off for the Monarchs is Taylor Walker,
Number 3,
playing third base. And third in the order.
Taylor Walker.
This is hit to shortstop Peyton Sneed. She'll make the grab out of the air. Quick out number one for the Saints. Brings up Maya Slater, shortstop. This is grounded right to Pierce, and she'll make the step on first base. It's another quick out for the Saints. That's two down. Type of inning the Saints need right here. Swings and misses. That's strike one. This is Emily Gelson, first base. Pops that one up out of play. 0-2 count. You can see the brand new net installed along both foul lines. Keep the fans in those foul line bleachers safe. This is popped up deep towards center. Finnegan out to the warning track, and she'll make the grab for out number 3. No runs, no hits. Quick inning for the Saints there, just what they needed. Brings us to the bottom of the 6th. Saints needing 3 with 2 innings remaining. And they'll be bottom of the order with Olivia Johnson. No runs, no hits for the Monarchs. Top of the 6th, and they sit at 3 runs off of 3 hits total. Saints sitting off of no runs on 2 hits total.
Leading things off for the Saints, number 6, Olivia Johnson.
Johnson shows bunt. It gets into play, and it's made at first. So quick out for the Monarchs.
Next for the Saints, number 17, Grace Hughes.
Brings us back to the top of the order with Grace Hughes. That one's fouled off the back fence. 0-1 count. Swings and misses, strike 2. This is popped up towards third and bounces foul. This is popped up towards second, and it's going to be caught for out number 2. Second base for the Monarchs is Taylor Walker making that grab. Nope, sorry, that's third base. That's Anna Wessel making the grab. And this will bring up Peyton Sneed, who has the only 2 hits for the Saints. She'll swing and miss at the first pitch. That's fouled down the third baseline. 0-2 count. And swings and misses. Strike number 3 and ends the 6th inning.
No hits, no runs. 3-0. Heading into the top of the 7th.
That's 11 strikeouts for Hubert. And brings us to the top of the 7th. Monarchs lead 3-0. No runs and no hits for the Saints in the 6th. Changes made in the field for the Saints. Let's see. Lila Kohlhaas moves to center. Finnegan moves to third. And Michaela Markle moves to catcher. So Grace Hughes off.
Leading things off for the Monarchs will be number 23, Nora Hubert.
And leading off for the Monarchs is Nora Hubert, who had a home run in her last at-bat. It's another deep shot towards right. And Jocelyn Boswell will get there to make the grab. And this will bring up
Up next, number 8, Grace Collins.
Grace Collins, who is pinch hitter for Grayson Plog, I believe. Yeah. And she looks at ball 1. Strike 1. And Collins will foul that one. 1-2 count, 1 out. No runners on. And Collins looks at that one outside, 2-2 count. And swings and misses, ball's in the dirt. Throws missed at first. Collins will stay. So this will bring up Avery Bach, center fielder.
Next for the Monarchs, number 2, Avery Bach.
And we've got a courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner, number 6, Melina Gilmore.
This brings up Melina Gilmore for the Monarchs, courtesy runner. And Avery Bach batting. Showing bunt, pulls back, throw made to second, and runner is safe. Strike 1 called, runner advances. That one's foul out of play. 0-2 count. That one up high, 1-2 count. This is grounded to Pierce at first, but it's called fouled. Ball's outside, 2-2 count. Grounds this one back to Army. Throw made to first. It's out number 2, and a runner will stay at third. So this will bring up Camden Brune, left fielder. Actually, we've got a pinch hitter. This is
Number 1,
Lauren Herring. Looks it's strike 1. Runner stays. That pitch up high, 1-1 count. That one's fouled. 1-2 count. That one's popped foul. That's grounded to short. Throw to first made by Peyton Sneed, and out number 3. Brings us to the bottom of the 7th. Saints looking for 3. No runs off of no hits for the Monarchs.
Early birthday to scoreboard operator and field caretaker Mac Daly. And a big thank you.
Saints will be leading off with pitcher Ellen Army.
Leading things off for the Saints, number 1, Ella Narmi.
Ellen Army steps up to the plate. Nora Hubert still pitching for the Monarchs. First pitch is popped out of play. 1 count. Another one popped out of play. 2 count. And swung at and missed. That's out number 1. And check out number 12 for Hubert. Brings up Leighton Finnegan. That one's foul behind home plate. Swings and misses, strike 2, 0-2 count, 1 out. This is popped up past second, and catch will be made by Ann Wessel. That's 2 outs. Monarchs need 1 more. And bringing up this brings up Michaela Markle for the Saints. Looks that one down low. 1-0 count. It's popped behind home plate. 1-1 count. That pitch down low. 2-1 count. Bottom of the zone. 2-2 count. Markle sends this one deep towards foul territory. It is foul. 2-2 count. 2 outs, no runners on. Monarchs need 1 out to seal the game. It's grounded right back towards the circle. And Markle will be safe at first. So we'll bring up Lexi Darrington.
Up next for the Saints, number 18, Lexi Darrington.
Second base.
Courtesy runner, number 4, Hannah Hutchison.
And Hannah Hutchinson will come in as courtesy runner for Markle. First pitch down low, 1-0 count. Looks that one up high, 2-0 count. Fouled down third base line, 2-1 count. Swings and misses, strike 2, 2-2 count, 2 outs, runner on first. And that one's fouled down the third base line. And Darrington will swing and miss. Ends the game on a strikeout.
Tonight's final, 3-0 Denison. Drive home safe.
And that's 13 strikeouts from Hubert on the night. Brings home a win for the Monarchs. 3-0. Monarchs 3 runs off of 3 hits, and Saints no runs off of 3 hits. Ends the Saints winning streak. They'll be back in action with a tournament on Saturday, I believe. And then I don't think we have a game next week at all, but then the following Monday, we'll be back with softball. But for Brady Smith and the entire St. Albert Sports Fan crew, that does it for tonight, and we will see you in about a week.